Hey girls! So today I have my first question and answer video for you, and I'm really excited because I've wanted to start doing these videos for a really long time. But yeah, I think this will just be a fun way for you girls to get to know me a little bit better. So a few days ago I posted a video just asking you guys to ask me questions, and I have that video up on my phone and I'm just going to be looking at your comments and answering your questions. So let's get started. First of all, Miss Kelly Marie 16 has a couple questions. Her first one is, how old are you? I am 18 years old. The second question is, what's your favorite makeup brand? And this one's kind of hard for me because I use a ton of different makeup from a ton of different brands. But I think if I had to pick one, I'd go with Revlon, just because pretty much everything I've tried by Revlon is really good and it's affordable because it's drugstore. Her last question is, what made you want to do YouTube? And honestly, I don't know if I had like a specific thing that made me really want to do YouTube videos. I just saw, I want to say that the first person I watched was Forever Yours 0727, and I just really fell in love with her videos and thought it was so cool that, you know, she was doing that, and I kind of was inspired. I was like, well, if she can help people, maybe I can help some girls with curly hair advice. I actually never had intentions when I started of doing makeup videos, and that definitely has changed over the past 2 years or so. So it's been a really cool journey, and I don't know, I just kind of was bored one day and decided to go for it, and here I am almost 2 years later. The next question is from Azukaoable, I think. I'm sorry if I butcher any of these usernames, I promise I don't mean to. And she asked, what's your favorite makeup brand, which I already answered. And favorite concealer, and my favorite concealer right now is this right here. It's the Maybelline Dream Lumi Concealer, but you can't really see it because I've used it so much that the label has rubbed off. But this concealer is awesome. It just has this little brush applicator, and you just put it under your eyes and then blend it out. And it's kind of like a highlighting, brightening concealer, and it just really does wonders to get rid of my dark circles, so I love this stuff. The next questions come from PointyChick09, and she says, I have a couple of questions. Do you have any fun plans for this summer? Yes, I've mentioned this on my vlog channel, but actually in August I will be going up to Maine with my family. And I know I've talked about this like a long time ago, last summer on my channel, but Maine is an absolutely beautiful place in the summertime. I love it so much. And yeah, so we're actually going up there for my cousin's wedding, and I'm really excited. It's going to be a lot of fun to see my family up there and just enjoy the weather and kind of take a break from everything before I go off to school. Her next question is, what's your guilty pleasure makeup item or brand? And for me, I think I'd have to go with just eyeshadow in general, because if I look at my makeup collection, that probably is the biggest part of my collection, would be just eyeshadow. Cream eyeshadows, eyeshadow palettes, single eyeshadows, you name it, I've got it somewhere. So that's probably the fastest growing part of my collection. I just love playing with different eyeshadow looks, and I think that's definitely my guilty pleasure when it comes to makeup. Her last question is, how did you grow your hair out so long? And honestly, I don't have any like crazy awesome tips that are going to make your hair grow really long really fast. I've actually been growing my hair out probably for the entire time that I've been on YouTube. So it's a long process, but I would say just try to take good care of your hair. You know, make sure that if you don't need to wash it every day, try washing it every other day, because that will strip less oils from your hair and kind of let it do its thing, and that's good for it. Also, getting it trimmed every 6 weeks or so, that's what I do. That will help to keep dead ends away, and that kind of helps keep it a little healthier, though it does make the process of growing it out a little bit longer. I think it keeps my hair a lot healthier. Also, if you can minimize the amount of chemicals you use in your hair, like dyeing it, or I can't talk, dyeing it, or using like a keratin treatment or something like that to straighten it, the less chemicals that you use in your hair, the better it will do, and also the less heat you use on your hair. So if you straighten it less often, blow dry it less often, etc., then you really will start to see a difference in your hair. But I can do like a hair care routine if you guys want to know what I do to keep my hair healthy and everything like that. Those are just some of the things that I use, and I think they worked pretty well for me because my hair has gotten pretty long now, as you can see. So yeah. The next questions come from Desiree, and she says, I love your videos. What's your favorite eyeliner, conditioner, and nail polish remover? My favorite liquid eyeliner would be this one right here, and it's the Maybelline Line Stiletto. And I've been using this eyeliner for more than a year now, and I just love this so much. It's so pigmented, it's really easy to use. This is what the brush looks like if you've never seen it before, but I've used it in like every single one of my makeup tutorials for forever. But it's just really easy to use. As you can see, you just kind of go with the brush, and this one actually is in a bit of a lighter color. It's the brownish black one, and I got it for summer because I thought it'd be a little softer. But yeah, as you can see, it's just super easy to use, and I've loved this eyeliner for a long time. I definitely recommend it. It makes applying liquid eyeliner a lot easier. And my favorite conditioner is actually in my shower right now, but it's from John Frieda, and it is in the Go Blonder line, and I've been using the shampoo and conditioner from that line for a really long time, and I really like both of them because they've made my hair a lot lighter. It's actually wet in this video, so you really can't tell, but I've gone from kind of like a light brown back to what I used to have, which is more of a dirty blonde color. So I really like that because it's lightened my hair without me having to bleach it or anything, so it's a much more natural way of going about that. And her last question is, what is my favorite nail polish remover? And right now I'm just using this one. It's from Walmart, and it's from their like generic brand. But I would recommend this, I guess, but I do want to replace it with a different one when I run out because I actually just talked about this in my last video, but as you can see, one of the main ingredients is acetone, which really dries out your nails. So I want to keep my nails healthier, and I really want to find a better one. So this one is a good one, but it can dry out your nails, so I would recommend trying to find something else, and when I find a better one, I definitely will let you girls know. The next questions come from 96 Miss Beauty, and she says, can you do a makeup and nail polish collection video? Yes, I can. I'm actually planning on doing both of those in the near future, so watch out for those. Her next question is, who is your favorite YouTuber? And this is hard for me. It kind of depends on the category of videos we're talking about. For beauty, I'd have to say Beauty Baby 44. She is just my favorite beauty guru. I love her so much. She's so sweet. And I don't know, I just really look up to her even though she's younger than me. I've learned so much from her. For like music videos, that's also hard because I have a lot of different singers that I really like. It's probably a tie between Luke Connard and Chester C. If you have not heard of either of those, definitely go check them out. They're both very talented and they make really cool videos. Other than that, I also really like the kind of more networky YouTubes, like the Hello Style channel or the Wigs Network or Yamam F, which is probably really random if you haven't seen it, but they make really good videos as well. So the ones that are kind of more professional are really cool. I'm really into those because I love TV production and stuff like that, and I think it's really neat that some of that is becoming more web-based now. So yeah. Her next question is, what is your favorite show? And year-round, it would probably be Fringe. It's a sci-fi kind of show on Fox, and it is so good. If I tried to describe it to you girls, it would be really hard, but if you haven't seen it, I definitely I cannot talk today. I definitely recommend watching it because it's such a good show. Her next question is, where in Europe would you visit? And I know it's kind of cliche, but I really, really, really want to go to London one day. Of course, I've seen tons of pictures and everything, and I think it's just a beautiful place, and I really would love to just experience the culture over there, and just see the sights and everything like that. Also, Paris would be really cool. I really want to see the Eiffel Tower in person. Her next question is, what is your biggest dream? And for me, that would be to make my own movie, like Hollywood style, just huge production, and have it be something that was my idea and really see one of my ideas come to life and just get out there in the world, you know, be very widespread and like Hollywood and all of that, and see my name on the big screen. It's definitely a pipe dream, but I do have a life goal to have my name in the credits of a big movie. Maybe not necessarily having written it or directed it or anything, but my name will be in those credits before I die. But my biggest dream would be to make my own movie and have it be really large scale. Her last question is, can you do the $20 makeup challenge? And I'm not going to make any promises, but I definitely can try. I've already done some research on it, and it actually would be really hard to do a full face of makeup with $20, but I'll see what I can do. And yeah, that's it for this question and answer video. I hope you girls enjoyed it and maybe got to know me a little bit better. And if you have any more questions for me, go ahead and leave them in the comments below, and I will check them out the next time I do one of these videos. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter, because I think once I get like a little bit more comfortable with it, then I'm going to ask you guys questions on there as well, or have you guys ask me questions on Twitter as well. So yeah, sorry I was kind of stumbling over my words this morning. Like I just mentioned, it's kind of early right now, and so I'm tired, but I wanted to get up before work so I could record a video for you girls. So yeah, anyway, I hope you girls enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe right up there, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram and all of that fun stuff, and I will talk to you girls very soon. Bye! It is for Audrey, and if you don't have this color yet, you need to go buy it. It's absolutely beautiful. I will always be obsessed with this color.